Today I'll be showing you how to fully customize your game using Flesion, and I'll be showing you the settings that I run if you want to replicate them. First of all, you'll be needing to download Flesion, which you can do in the GitHub link in the description, and you'll be wanting to download the file that says run.bat. So you just click on it, and then once you're in here, there's going to be this like download printer button thingy, and you click this, and then it'll just go up here and download it. So we're going to run.bat, and what happens is it'll just open up this command prompt window, and here we go, we're in Flesion. Now it's going to tell you to join a couple games. Basically what this does is it refreshes your Roblox cache. So you have a temporary cache where all these textures go to, and you have to actually join a game. So we're just going to leave this. And then after that, it might actually also tell you to join Phantom Forces, but now we're in. Now this whole setup might look a little bit daunting. I mean, it's literally just like a black screen and a bunch of text, and it's like, wow, this is so confusing. It's all just text-based commands, and it's actually really simple to figure out once you just like read the shits. So first of all, everything we're going to be doing here is going to be in number 1 in-game asset replacements. I highly recommend that you experiment, but in case you want to end up just like resetting it, if you like end up fucking something up badly, if you just go here and type in 3 instead of 1, it'll clear the cache for you. So first of all, for sites, I don't do a lot of site tweaks. I don't mess with the site model tweaks just because the only thing that does is just change it so that the reflex site and like Coyote site isn't blue anymore. But for the reticle tweaks, we'll do red dots, and the only one that I really mess with is that I'll change the one on the delta so that it's like a smaller dot, and then it'll tell us which one to replace delta with, so we'll type in red dots again. And then I'll just type in, how we do EOTech 552. That one's pretty unobstructive. After that, we'll change our arm. So normally your arm is like really blocky and stuff, and it covers up a lot of the screen. But with Flesion, you're actually able to like change the model of it, and you can even make it invisible if you want. So I'll click in 2, and then I'm gonna do no arms because you have to delete them, and then it's gonna delete all the fucking assets. And then after that, we're gonna go back into arm model, and then we're gonna say bone arms. If you don't delete them first, the bones just get put over the regular arms, and that doesn't look very good. Next, after that, we're just gonna type in 4 and do no textures. This one is pretty self-explanatory, and it just goes through and deletes every single texture. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in 5, and this is gonna be the default skyboxes option. What this does is if you have a custom skybox, this changes it so that every single skybox in the game is that skybox instead of only it being the default ones. At least I think that's how it works, because normally when you change the skybox, it only changes the default skybox like image. So if there's custom skyboxes, it won't actually be changed. So that's why before Flesion, you would only be able to have your custom skins, you know, your really cool skyboxes on certain maps and not others, because other maps would actually use custom skyboxes instead. So this requires you to use Blockstrap, and you have to actually import your sky images, I guess, into Blockstrap. So I'm sure there are plenty of tutorials out there on how to do that, but it's just going to ask you, is Blockstrap Sky folder set up? I'm going to say yes, and then it'll just go through and replace all the assets. After that, I'm going to mess with the hit marker. I don't change my gun smoke just because I don't play with smoke on anyway. So we're going to type in 9, and the one that I use is called Another Pink. That one looks really good in my opinion. After that, we're going to go into the hit marker sound, and there are tons of different ones to choose from. I really like the Kovacs one or the Quake 3 one, but just for the video, I'm going to say Modern Warfare 2. And after that, we have our kill sounds, so we're just going to type in 11, and for this one, I'm going to say TF2. And that's a pretty standard Flesion setup for me. So if you copy that, that's pretty much what I have in the last video that I posted, and I'll show you what this looks like in game a bit. Alright, as you can see, we're in a Desert Storm lobby, and with my reflective gun, you can already tell that something's different, right? And look at that. Look at the sky, right? And it's our custom skybox that I had imported into Blockstrap. Oh, let's kill this guy. Alright. Look at my reticle. You notice anything different? That is not the Delta Sight reticle. If you pull out our Executioner, look at how it sounds, right? It's like the AWP. And this is just like the bare bones minimum of what you can do using Flesion. There are a lot more settings, like many custom sleeves that you can equip if you don't prefer to use the bone arms. So yeah, I hope this video helped, and thank you for watching.